Laps in Game 4 will sting for a good while. From France and a roster with a bunch of tough and talented young players gives Spurs fans the feeling this is only the beginning of a special new era. 53 years is a long time to wait, especially when you're waiting for something you care so deeply about. The Knicks won the championship in 1970 and 73. New Yorkers fell in love with the game because of the play of Clyde and Willis, DeBusschere, and Bradley. They passed that love down, and generations have carried on that tradition of caring. But years passed, and although there were a few close calls, many of the diehards wondered if they would ever witness a title in their lifetime. This year's Knicks team had potential and legitimate hope, but an uneven regular season and slow start to the playoffs allowed doubt to creep in once again. Then, in the fourth game of the first round, everything changed, and one of the great runs in NBA playoff history began, thanks to contributions from everywhere. By the architect, the former player agent, who when hired asked the fans for patience. His patience resulted in a championship roster. By the veteran coach, in his first year in New York, the only pressure he faced was, you better get to the finals. With a brilliant collaborative approach, he kept learning about his new team, and come playoff time, he pressed all the right buttons. And his players responded by giving him his first title as head coach. By a bench that took turns providing a nightly spark with shot making, toughness, and defense, their impact on winning was critical. By the talented 3-and-D wing, who had his ups and downs in the regular season, but the playoffs became his time to shine. He never misses a game, and the Knicks don't win it all without him. By the player who stars in his role as much as anyone who's ever put on a Knick uniform. This loose ball lunatic makes you believe every team needs a Josh Hart. It's official. He has the heart of a champion. By the soft-spoken force of nature, his miraculous shot in Game 4 will be talked about forever and go down as one of the most iconic moments in New York sports history. This powerful two-way star has cemented his place amongst Knick royalty. By the big man they call Cat. This 7-footer has always had an amazing shooting touch. But his playoff transformations as skilled playmaker and stout defender took the team to a whole new level. His only goal was a ring, and this Cat roared like a lion when it mattered most. By the son of an NBA journeyman, his arrival in New York changed everything. At his introductory press conference, he told Knick fans he was not a savior. Try telling him that now. His playoff numbers are on par with some of the game's all-time greats. This humble superstar has now achieved legendary status in the Big Apple, and it's quite clear he was born to play basketball. This Knick team captured the hearts of the city and even made the gruffest New Yorkers surrender to their basketball charm. The way they came together, the way they played for each other, reminded you why you love this game so much, and gave birth to a whole new generation of Knick fans who will never forget this historic playoff run. 53 years is a long time to wait. But the waiting is over, Knick fans. Enjoy every sweet, beautiful moment. Your team is finally a champion once again. Congratulations to the New York Knicks, the 2026 NBA champions.